Hi guys, it is time to talk the Real Housewives of just the Real Housewives, all of them. All the franchises have so much going on right now, guys. This is just going to be a short, quick video. Wanted to let you know we did an awesome live video last night. So much info, so much tea in that. But sadly, the weather was so crappy. I know the first 15 to 20 minutes I had trouble streaming a couple of times, 3 times probably. And I know people are easily agitated with that. I get it. So I'm going to drop another video with a watered down version of the live because it was about an hour long. I'm waiting for YouTube to approve that. And then of course I will post it. But because there's so much going on in the Real Housewives world, I want to hop on, give you guys a short little video and let you in on a couple of things, right? So we saw Beverly Hills last night. I'm going to give you guys a review on that, not this video, of course. But we have to talk about the fact that there was a clip for next week, and we just talked about this on my live last night. Plus, I said it, I don't even know, like a month ago, so go back and check my videos. Garcelle has an older son. Garcelle from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She has an older son. We only really have met the 2 boys, the teenage boys that she divorced their father, but we did see her have an older son that has a child, and she let us know that he had a rough few years and he was struggling with addiction, and he's been in recovery and he's been doing great. And we saw him on the episode at Christmas time. He was there with his girlfriend. I think she has a couple of children, and they had their little baby there who was adorable, of course. And Garcelle is basically a grandmother, gorgeous grandmother, like gorgeous granny. Let's call her like gorgeous granny Garcelle, because she's gorgeous. So anyways, Oliver lives in Las Vegas, right? And I told you guys this. Whenever LVP Lisa Vanderpump opened that restaurant in Vegas, she already had one restaurant there. She's adding on to her masses. She had a grand opening and Garcelle was present, and everyone was knocking Garcelle, like, how dare you be friends with LVP, traitor, and so on and so on. LVP is trying to get back on the show. Just, I'm not even a huge LVP fan. I like her, of course, but I'm not like a ride or die for LVP. I appreciate her contribution, and I appreciate what she did for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But I don't think she's begging to get back on the show, and that's what people were trying to say about her and Garcelle hanging out, because they saw Garcelle at her restaurant opening there in Las Vegas. But nobody put 2 and 2 together except for me. And that is because Garcelle's son works for LVP, okay? He works for LVP in one of her restaurants. She hired him. She gave him a great salary, a living wage. He's not busting tables. Not that there's anything wrong with busting tables, but he has a family to provide for, right? And he's in freaking Las Vegas, so I'm sure it's not cheap there. And it's so funny that we were just talking about how Oliver works for LVP and how well he's doing out in Vegas. And we see him, bumping fists with, rich people, famous people, taking photos with other housewives, playing the part, always looking, very clean cut together, suit, vest, shoes, just well put together man. And we see a clip for next week's episode. Garcelle goes outside on her phone. She's FaceTiming her son, Oliver. And he tells her that he just got the job at a restaurant in Vegas working for LVP. Okay? So there you have it. I just thought that I should let you guys know that I did give you this information a long time ago. And that it was just so funny that we were talking about it last night in the live, and now we're seeing a clip for next week. So yes, Oliver is Garcelle's oldest son. Yes, he lives in Las Vegas. Yes, he works for LVP. Yes, he's in recovery and has some tattoos. We were talking about this as well. Tattoos are definitely 100% more accessible, people accept them in the workforce 100% more than they did, even probably 10 years ago. But he has a couple on his face. And so I personally know, just in my demographic, it would probably not, I don't think that someone would not hire them because of it, but I definitely think that it would deter someone just because, people are like not, I don't even know. People are easily offended these days. And we all know that. We're seeing that everywhere. We see that on Facebook. We see it on Twitter. We see it on Instagram. People are easily offended. So if somebody has a tattoo on their face, I could see someone being easily offended about it. But the great news is the guy is doing great. He's taking care of business. He's clean and sober. And he's taking care of his family. And I think that Garcelle is thankful to LVP because she didn't make him start at the bottom and work to the top. She didn't give him like a degrading, position. You're going to have to work your way up. She trusted him. She gave him responsibility. She gave him a living wage. And Garcelle is showing some love and support. And I think that's amazing. So whether LVP, whatever about her, she at least is giving Oliver a chance. And don't forget, she hired Teddy. That's my daughter. You guys wonder why I'm in the bathroom. Do you hear that? We're getting ready to leave. So I'm about to cut this video short, but I just wanted to tell you guys I saw that clip and I had to come on. I'm going to drop that watered down version of my live last night sometime today. My videos have been taking forever to upload. That's why I've been doing lives, guys. So make sure you comment, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications on. It's worth it. Have a good day. Bye.